Crisis Management Teams by Luke Pinto, EDU 573. Without a plan, any crisis can prompt panic-like reactions with the community and perhaps the world watching. People expected to be in command of a situation are relegated to wringing their hands and asking, what do we do now? A crisis plan is essential, therefore. The 7 components are reasons for the plan, types of crisis covered in the plan accompanied by checklists for responding to each one, procedures common to all crises, emergency contact information, detailed maps of each school facility, procedural information, reasons, why is the plan in place, what is the goal, and gives external stakeholders rationale. For our district, we do not have any reasons, so we must create. We want to enable our students and staff as active decision makers to increase success in dealing with crises. This plan will eliminate panic and provide the best possible list of each type of crisis the plan covers, a checklist for how to deal with each crisis, prepares. We must create a list of types of crises, and we must create checklists for how to handle each of those crises. Common procedures. In the event of a crisis, what is always done, who is contacted, and how is the building evacuated? Our district does an excellent job with common procedures. We should just add more detail about how evacuation is common to a majority. Emergency contact information is a list of all the people that need to or should be contacted in the event of an emergency. It has done a great job creating the first 10 minutes form. We should add email addresses and update phone extensions of the new building. Maps help internal stakeholders with navigation of where to go during crisis, and it helps external stakeholders like police, SWAT, bomb squads know the building to secure. We must add a map with lines on it for external stakeholders, and the map for fire evacuations must be clear and procedural information is guidelines for how to handle different crises events and procedures for each specific. Our common evacuation is clear for many crises, but we must add who is to contact people on the first 10 minutes form. Guidelines for effective communication include a system for quick messages or broadcasts and how to handle media. We will implement Skyward, a calling system, and add information about when messages go out and from. After a crisis unfolds, how is media dealt with regarding positive or negatives? In case of active shooter evacuation, reunification with families, and the entire after crises component is missing from our emergency plan. We must add that, especially the reunification process with families and how to. Safe school equals successful school. Failure to prepare is preparing to